possible today. But I'm kind of waiting on feedback as well, so I'll probably finish them off tomorrow. Um, then go allotment straight after stream, get all of that shit sorted. Come back, play Xenoblade. Max has actually told me off. I'm not allowed to play Xenoblade till late because we keep oversleeping. So I gotta get up on time. and then um and then yeah, rinse and repeat. I spent all of yesterday not doing any of the main story and just doing side quests. And I had a very good time. In Shoes Defense, I entirely expected streams to be cancelled for Xenoblade for a week at least, so this is a good alternative. It's more because I have work to do. So it's like, as long as I get the work done, then we should be good. Like if Xenoblade didn't come out, I would have probably had these done by now. So I guess that's a minus in a sense. Right, I want to see how I shaded these. So I might copy them a little bit because I like the style of these, and I think I did weird shading. Yeah, got a couple of ad glows and stuff. So we got a multiply. Purple, yellow, and red. Okay, so it's free. Have I got the color? I do. So I'm just gonna try and work out what the fuck is what. So it's red, orange, and purple. I think it's these three colors. Go back to our color tab over here. Purple. Oh, I don't know if it's that orange though. I think it's gonna be this orange if I'm being honest. And then pink. So cell shaded, soft shading, cell shading is the order. And do they have percentages? 100, 155. Okay. We'll reopen it if I need to double check. And call this shadows. Clip it. Multiply. Layer, new layer. And then copy this. Hello? Yep. And what is that? Delete that because I don't know what it is. I think I was trying to make a shadow layer before I started. Okay. I'm gonna get ready, then have lunch and get some stuff for dinner, methinks. Then it is back to work. I got dressed today. Sometimes I'm like half in pajamas, but I'm actually changed today because I do know I need to go out. I really need to do a food shop. Our fridge is like empty at the moment. But we've got some soup and bread, so I'm gonna have soup and bread for lunch. And then, yeah, I think tomorrow morning we're really gonna need to go to a supermarket shop. So that's another reason why I need to get up early to make sure I can go food shopping. So yeah, stream's late tomorrow. It's because I've gone collecting sustenance. A very important task. Okay, well, let me just move you. Is that okay? Hello, good morning. How are you? Hi, oh, Crit, I saw, I needed to talk to you yesterday and I keep forgetting. I'm probably not going to respond, uh, but I'll respond to you on the stream and then I won't feel bad. Yeah? Thank you for the nice message that you sent me. I didn't know how to respond. I was staring at it for it, just like, what do I say? What do I say? Uh, but it was a very kind message. It was an unexpected message. I thought it would be something completely different, but yeah, Crit sent me a nice, encouraging message. So thank you for that. And yeah, your game project's looking really good. I love the Windows style, or like the old style text box, or what do you call it? It's not text box. Is it text box? Menu box? Looking really good. Oh, and to confirm, Xenoblade 3 is amazing and you all need to play it. I am very addicted right now. It's so good. You see, I just speak my mind. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think that's the fault I sometimes have. I can come off as harsh because I just say what I think. Sometimes I'm like, wait, oh shit. Like, I piss off my sister sometimes because I just say something I'm like, that's stupid. Alright, let's do this. I'm not sure I like that actually. So I'm gonna have to look up a banhammer again. Can't remember how I should light this. Banhammer. I am getting like really motivated to draw at the moment as well, which is awesome. I'm in a good drawing mood. Like Xenoblade is like refilling my creative juices a lot as well. Can't find like a good lighting. They're all like either like not lit or really minimally. That one's like shaded from above, but that's a different angle. Yeah, maybe we just don't shade it too crazily. I think underneath needs to be shaded though. So, other plans for the week. I think I need to like give myself tasks again. Like I've got so much stuff to do at the allotment, it's ridiculous. But my allotment's been really bad recently because it's just been like a on the side burner. Like everything else in my life has just been taking priority, like my live 2D stuff, my artwork, everything in between. And yeah, I've abandoned my allotment pretty bad. It's not like in a terrible state. Like I've got lots of tomatoes growing. My pumpkins are doing amazing, but that's all I'm growing, pumpkins and tomatoes right now. And I've got loads of like empty areas where I could be growing stuff and I'm not. But because it's like almost coming to the end of summer, it's like, is there much point? No, but I think I should. I'm gonna try and sort some beds and maybe grow some stuff. I've got one giant pumpkin on the way that I'm so proud of. It was like an accidental purchase. I went to like the supermarket and I noticed they had like really cheap plant seeds. And they had this variety of pumpkin called is it Maximus or Maximilian? Pumpkin. Let's that and see if it comes up. Big Macs, that's the name of it. Big Macs pumpkins. And one of them survived, and I planted it out, and it's doing really well. I might have a picture of it, and I'll get like an update picture tonight if I can of how it's looking. Shit, do I not have a good picture of him? Oh, there he is. I did get a picture of him. So this is my Big Macs. And I guess when I took this picture, you can't even see the pumpkin yet. So there's a pumpkin like under this leaf, just starting to form. And this was, what was the date on this? This is mid-July. No, mid-June. Oh no, it would have been mid-July. 7th. Yeah, mid-July. So you can't even see the pumpkin yet. Now, it's like a pumpkin like this big here. He's a big boy. And the leaves are going quite far out now. So yeah, I'll get you guys an update. It's looking really good. So I've got to give him lots of extra water and fertilizers. And they do like a pumpkin competition in late September, and hopefully I can participate. I wanted to participate last year, but I got up too late and I missed the competition because they did it like at 9 a.m. or something stupid. I got there at like 11, like, yo, where's the pumpkin contest at? And they're like, oh, it happened. Sorry, it's already been and gone. I'm like, what? Like, why are you old people so early morning? What is this? Oh yeah, I've also like arrived at the allotment. Oh, I strongly dislike one of my neighbors. I think I've mentioned them before. They're new. Cycling in. It was by 9:30, 10, and they say hello, and I'm like, good morning, and they're like, it's not morning. Excuse me. 10 a.m. is still early morning. 11 a.m. is still morning for me. Get out of here. I would like some pumpkin pie, please. I will make you the most delicious pumpkin pie. I don't know how you make pumpkin pie. We've got a couple of meals that we really like. We made like a curried squash meal. And that's really, really tasty. So it's just like curry powder and a lot of other spices, and you just bake it in the oven. And then you serve it with rice and stuff, and that's really, really tasty. We've made like pumpkin soup and stuff that's really tasty. Sometimes it gets a bit bland after a while, though. I don't know how you make pumpkin soup more exciting. Yo, Fanta, hi! Technically, it is morning until 12, and then it's noon for like 1 minute, then it is afternoon. Oh no, commercials, I'm so sorry! I should probably run ad breaks during the starting soon and during BRBs more. I keep forgetting if I run like an ad break during like times when I'm not actually live, it'll stop ad breaks just randomly showing up. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'll try and remember to run ad breaks during BRBs and stuff so that doesn't happen. They actually advertised to me recently, like, yo, we can, if you enable more adverts, we'll give you a higher split of revenue. But I've heard when people do that, there's ads all the fucking time. I think it's ads for subs as well. I might be wrong though. I just randomized Pokemon, moves, types, and Pokemon types. It's hilarious to see my Milotic with Darkest Lariat. I'm becoming a fidget spinner. Nice. I do love Pokemon randomizers. Are you nuzlocking it as well, or are you just playing it with the random? There's actually a Pokemon Direct tomorrow. Ooh. I'm actually playing just casually with random. I don't trust randomizers randomly giving me an Arceus and beating me to a pulp. But that's the fun of it though. And the Reggie rocks with self-destruct and shit is great. I don't know what the problem is. I think it's like nice if you've played a game like to death that you're like, okay, let's spice this shit up. I also like I know like ROM habbing can be bad, but I feel like Pokemon is if you like, I just want to play the game with this specific starter or whatnot, or I want to have this specific Pokemon that you can't get to late game in my party. Like giving yourself that Pokemon seems fair in my opinion. I wonder what bizarre Pokemon applications are released before showing an update on Scarlet and Violet. I'll guess a Pokemon card racer. Oh, I'm gonna go. They're gonna make one of those weird Pokeblocks game again. I'm gonna say yeah, Pokeblocks. Or I actually like the idea of this. I've just thought of this. I'm like, yo, what if they made like a Pokemon Harvest Moon and the Pokemon help you like collect veggies? No, they would never make that. Because then it'd be like slave labor for Pokemon. But it'd be cool. Like Pokemon garden housing, and like you have loads of Pokemon around your garden and they help water your plants and stuff and grow veggies. That would work. I think that would work. And you'd have like a Squirtle there to help water your plants, and you'd have an Oddish to help fertilize them. Yeah, yeah. See, and that's the game I think they're gonna make next. Calling it now. Just wait. Not because I want it or anything. No, there's a couple of like really cool looking like kind of farming survival games being advertised like with really cool art styles. There was one the other day I saw with like flying birds, but I couldn't understand the premise. It was like you were leading birds around. I didn't really understand, but it looked cute. Oh my god, do you grow hoppips? You'd have like hoppips just come and visit the garden and it'd be like a rare event and they'd just come and like dance around your crops and stuff. Like you'd have to imagine you'd have to like grow specific Pokemon to get other Pokemon to appear in the garden. Grow specific plants in order to get specific Pokemon into the garden. See, this game has like I think that would work. That would be cool. Stardew Valley, exactly. And like 3D, like a 3D small garden. Like say, I'm gonna draw it because the image is in my head now. Say probably a mobile game. It's gonna be a mobile game, and you've just got like this little plot that's like this, And like you've got your fake Pokemon pretty house over here with all the nice stuff. And there's like the fence and stuff. And like maybe this is segmented into different areas. So you'd like grow stuff in each one. And then you'd have like your little Squirtle buddy being like, hi, I water your plants. And you'd have like your little oddish friend even just sitting here just vibing. And then maybe like a swarm of hoppips. What does a hoppip look like again? I can't remember what a hoppip looks like. I'm just gonna do this. I want it to look like this. You get a swarm of hoppips arrive on the wind. And then maybe like an evil Rattata is there to come and steal your carrots. It would be really cute. I might just do an illustration of something like that. Like a Pokemon trainer and like a really nice veggie garden, all the Pokemon like trying to help. Oh, that would be so cute. Alright, it sounds a bit like Viva Pinata. I've never played Viva Pinata. I've heard it's a really good game though, but yeah, I've never played it. So that's another art idea we could do. We could do like a really cute illustration of like a Pokemon trainer in a garden with all their veggies and like different animals and stuff peeking over. I call them animals, different Pokemon. Um, I want to do some uni fan art from Xenoblade 3. I'm gonna finish the game first before I do any fan art though. And I want to. I need to finish off all my own VTuber stuff, so I need to make new emotes. Oh, I don't want to make my emotes. I need to though. I do want to work on them, but I also don't want to work on them. Like I know I really need to make them, but there's so much other more fun stuff to be doing that isn't emotes. Like when I get into my own free time, it's like, oh, Shufi, gonna make your new emotes here. Ah, oh, fuck. I wanna draw anime titties. She's gonna be like 100% completion of that game before she does it. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking this though. I was like, I could rush to the ending. I could probably like, if I really wanted to, I could just go and finish the game tonight potentially. I'm in a weird impasse with the game right now where I'm like, I don't know how close to the end I am. I'm currently level 60. No, I'm level 57. I think I'm level 57, which is pretty high level in an RPG. Um, my main current scenario is like level 40. Actually, no, the main story might be like level 47. When you usually in an RPG, when you're about level 50 or whatnot, it's like you're getting to endgame. I think most Xenoblades I've finished at like level 70. So I think there's probably like another 10 hours of content potentially, but yeah, it might be near the end. But I'm hoping it's gonna do. I don't think this will be spoilers. I'm hoping it's gonna do something and the game's gonna get even fucking longer and add like an extra 30 hours on, which would be amazing and I would love that. But I doubt it will do that, if that makes sense. And I've still got like 50 hours of side quests to complete, so I'm not gonna be running out of content. And the nice part is, if you do like a lot of side quests and stuff, usually in Xenoblade games, there's like extra endings or like extra stuff you get for doing it. So I do want to kind of get like a nice completion-ish bonus. How long to beat the game? Roman! Yo! No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, fuck it. Right, so I'll give a shout out to Broman. I don't know if I want to say this. So Broman is almost at 700 followers last time I checked. However, they're currently at 69, no, 699 followers and 69 subs, and it seems too perfect to ruin. But I do want to give you guys some love. So if you do want to go and break the 700 followers, please go over and give him some love, give him a follow. I would really appreciate it. And how is your stream? Ergo, welcome in. Cat Template, welcome in as well. Yo, Cat, you killed it. You killed it with a 69. I may have left a little message that was like, 42 subs is great, but 69 is better. And then Cat was like, I got you. Donated at 27 subs. It was so good. It was so good. I loved it. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I'm working on some emotes today. I'll show you them. I'm making them for Lumberjack Samurai, their name is. They're mainly a YouTuber, but we're making a ban, bricked up, GG, and a Lumberjack and a Samurai emote. So I'm just shading them and highlighting them today. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the follows. Cat Template and Strange Mannequin, thank you so much. Wait, last night I unfollowed and then followed a streamer to get the 69 follow. Nice. Nice. I was teasing Broman, being like, yo, I'll just unfollow though, then you'll never get the 700. I really hope you reach it though. Are you gonna do anything special for the... I don't know if that's like a thing I ever want to do. Like, like where there's like, however many... I think we're close to... I haven't checked my followers in a while. We're actually close to 2,000 followers. We're on 1961. I don't know if I should do something special for 2,000 followers. That's a lot. I came back just in time. Welcome back. Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining with a raid. And Broman, if you need to head off, anyone in chat, if you need to head off and go get some sleep, go get some food, feel free. I know you've probably had a really long stream playing the... You weren't playing Noita. My stream's saying you were playing Noita. You were playing... Fuck, what's the game called? You were playing... RimWorld. RimWorld looks really good. I've seen so much of it and I've been tempted to play it, but I think it's a game that I would completely lose myself to and get nothing done, so I think it's a bit of a dangerous game. Maybe one day. We were just talking about Xenoblade. Actually, where's that link that Crit sent? Main story 53.5 hours. Main and extras 86 hours. Okay. So yeah, I might not be close to end game then. Maybe. I'm about 30 hours in. And I'm doing a lot of the side content, so my hours are also like buffered. Okay, that's good. That makes me happy. Lots of extra content. Oh my god, that makes Xenoblade even better. I've played so much of it so far. And I'm potentially like not 50% of the way through the story. Nice. Probably 60. I really like removing the grind in Noita. Oh my god, we need to play it again at some point. I've still not finished Noita. I've never completed a playthrough of Noita. I'm not very good at it. I really enjoy it though. My friend Carl got really into it as well, and he was streaming it to me on Discord for ages, and he was like a beast after a while. He learned like all the secrets and was just an absolute monster. And I love there's another streamer called Darren the Wizard, and he is a Noita wizard. Whenever I watch his streams playing Noita, I'm just like, how the fuck did you just what? And Noita is one of those games with so many secrets as well. It's really cool. Like, it's a game you could definitely spend thousands and thousands of hours in. Hmm. The way I want to do these emotes as well, I'm gonna do some like really nice highlights on the edges, like maybe like bright blue or something, but like neo feel. Oh, I ended with 30 minutes of Naruto and Rimworld before. Ah, that's why. Yeah, sorry, I stopped watching your stream when you were playing Rimworld, so I was like, oh, that must be it. This must be where it ended. Oh, I'm already half asleep. Don't mind me fading in and out. Oh, Zafrag, thank you. Please go get some rest, like sleep. If you're someone who doesn't sleep enough, sleep's really important. Go get your sleep. I hope you're not an insomniac, but go get sleep. Da, 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 da. I watch so many streams. People win and at Noita, and then I play and I can't get past the Snowy. Snowy's so hard. I've got to. I think the level just after, no, the level after Snowy. So there's like the jungle level, and then there's like another factory level, and the factory level is as far as I've ever gotten. Um, I was on a perfect run. I had like loads of really good upgrades. I had a really good wand. I had like this zappy wand that was just like one shotting everything. I got to the factory level, um, exploded myself and died, and I was like, oh, god damn it! I made so much progress in it. Oh, my soul sank. It's very fun though. I think that was actually a really broken run because we also had like a chat enabled, and chat was actually being very kind and giving me lots of shit, and I ruined it. Oh, I like that Xenoblade 2 is slightly more expensive than when I bought it on release. Is it actually? Oh, interesting. It no, there's not like unless it's like a Game of the Year edition with Torna in it, but I don't think there is. Shit, I need to keep an eye on Nintendo for the special edition. It best not be up for pre-order yet. Hopefully Max will be keeping an eye on. They're doing like the special edition of Xenoblade 3 separate. Um, I really want it. Can you find it? Where's the store? There's like an expansion pass for Xenoblade 3 as well, and I'm like, do I get it? I think I'll finish the game first and decide. Because I made that mistake with FF15, but I'm already enjoying the shit out of 3, so I probably will. Or what I might do is if I play it again on stream, I'll get the expansion pass then, and then we can play it again together with the new shit. That might be the plan. Devon, hi! You know what else has a really nice special edition on Switch, Ori? I bet it only comes with like extra background music and like a digital download for artwork, right? Uh-huh. You know, Xenoblade gives you a really nice art book, a CD of the music. I think it gives. I can't remember if it's a digital download actually, so I might be talking out my ass there. Um, really good. Mm-hmm. And I will definitely say if you, because I know you didn't like Xenoblade 2, didn't you? Correct. The writing in the newest one's really good. It's a lot more mature. It's less. It's still got anime tropes in it, but it's less pronounced in my opinion. And I love my anime, so I'm just like, yeah. It gives me FF10 vibes. Uh, if anybody in chat has played 10 and loves FF10, yeah, Xenoblade Freeze FF10. It's like, oh, it's got my romance I need. It's got everything. I think that's my weak point. As soon as like a story has like a little hint of romance, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in. I need that drama. I need that little bit of angst and build up of romance. Uh, it's always good to see little goodies like that. You've been blessed. What is this? He's screaming! He's screaming! Also, yo, Ergo, thank you so much for the follow! I appreciate it. Am I saying your name right? Let me know what you prefer to be called. Sorry, what is it? An osprey? It is an osprey. It says it in the title, but you know, I identified the bird before I read the title, okay? I don't read. I'm keeping the bird up on the other screen now. Is it a baby? Or is it an adult? It could be a baby and he's gonna take his first flight soon. Screaming! Ah! What, 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 what? What, 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 what? Ah! Sorry, I'm watching a bird. Don't question it. Think it's an adult? I want him to fly. Fly, little bird, fly. It does look really windy though, but fly. God, it's really windy. It's like properly shaking the camera. What's the weather like where you are? I rang my sis this morning and she was like, it is pissing it down. And I am dying for rain here. When's the rain coming? It's a perfect indication of the weather here. It's close to me and the weather is the same. So it's rain, grey, mouldy, and funkin' windy. Yo, is it Zelvina? Hello, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I don't know if we've met before. I don't think we have. Welcome in. Here, a shout out. Ooh, art. Right, I'm coming stalking. Coming stalking. Welcome in, guys. My name is Shufi. We are working on some emotes today. And, oh my god, your art's really cute. You were working on like a street? Oh my god, it's like a cafe picture. This is so cute. And what's your tablet? Oh, I don't know what tablet you have. Is that an XP pen? Hewin. Ooh, Hewin tablet. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, please go check out Zelbina. Very talented artist. Really, really cute art as well. I'll give you a follow. But yeah. So we're just looking at Offspray. I'll link it in chat again if anybody else wants to look. It's a very cute little Offspray. I'm enjoying watching it. And thank you for the follow as well. And Katie, welcome in. Yeah, thank you. I'll show you the emotes working on. So I'm making a samurai, a lumberjack, a GG, bricked up, and a ban. So I'm just going through and shading them all at the moment. We're doing like a purple, yellow, red shading. So the next layer I need to do is like some soft orangey shading. And then we'll continue from there. But I'm getting a little bit distracted. We're talking a bit about Xenoblade at the moment because I'm obsessed with new Xenoblade, and I'm not spoiling it. I'm just talking about all the my love for it in the most general terms I can because I really want people to play it. If you like RPGs, you have a Switch, I highly, highly, highly recommend Xenoblade 3. 10 out of 10 game of the year. What other games are coming out this year, actually? I'm trying to think of what game. Elden Ring is a very good game of the year. I wonder how many awards Stray will win this year, because Stray kind of took over the internet for a week. I think it was a shame it was quite a short game, so it's kind of like it's that like one hit wonder. It felt like everyone was playing it, and now nobody's really playing it as much. I do want to play it. I might wait to get it on sale in the future. Uh, Lit reply, but it's not that I didn't like Xenoblade, but more that I just couldn't get into it. That was it. Yeah, you couldn't get into it. Um, to be fair, the free maybe plays very similarly. Oh my god, the tutorials in I will say the tutorials in free drove me insane at the start. I think you can turn them off though. There is an option to be like, yep, no tutorials, please. Um, it's really bad. Like when like you keep getting tutorial messages. I am probably terrible. Like when you're being taught something and you're just like, no, I can do this all by myself. Why are you holding my hand like this? It will be like, okay, we need to teach you how to fucking equip an accessory. And in my brain, I'm like, I know how to fucking equip an accessory. So it makes you open the menu, click characters. You can't click anything else. You're literally forced to click these menus. Click on accessory, equip accessory. You did it, congratulations. And he does that for like 5 different mechanics to the point that I was just like, not dumb, fuck. And then it explains the mechanic that I actually really needed to know, and it was quite convoluted. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't need to know that one though, fuck. Okay, I'll let you off, Xenoblade, I'll let you off. That was a very useful hint. However, I noticed the other day, do I have my controller up here? I'll use the Xbox controller. This isn't the correct controller for it. It doesn't tell you this, or I missed it in the tutorials. When you're in combat, you can dodge or you can like shuffle forward in the game. You know what the button press to do that is? You press this button in. Clicking that in is like a dodge roll forward. And I accidentally discovered it last night. I was like, wait, that's an option. This fucking what? If you do play, there's a nice little dodge forward in combat if you click the directional in, like the camera button in. Yeah. I think it's the camera button, or is that yeah, it's the camera button. And what else was there? Yeah, there's still some stuff I'm sure it's said in a tutorial, and I've never been able to get it to work. It was like, you can definitely do this thing if this parameter is met. I'm like, okay, I get to that parameter, I do the thing, it works like normal. I'm like, I thought I'd get a special thing happen, but I haven't gone back to read the tutorials again. So we're just gonna play the game without ever knowing, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The surprise that comes with skipping a tutorial is a treat. It is actually. There is a lot of systems in that game. It's like an MMO in a single player game. So if you do miss some stuff, you do have that like moment of how the fuck what? That was an option? Wait. It's very funny. They've done like a lot of button compression to try and make it like, oh, you can do all of this stuff in. God, I'm gonna say this and it's gonna sound like I hate the game. There's another thing that I don't like where you have to press like, so you have to either to get to the in other games you could get to the like a map option. Like on a PC game, I'm used to you press M, the map comes up, easy, bish bash bash. In Xenoblade, in order to get to the map, you either have to press Y to go to the menu, down, press the map, press which part of the map, and then you can look at the map. So it's like 5 steps to get to the map. Or the alternative option is you press ZR, and then something else and something else, and then it'll bring up the local map, but it'll bring up the quest location on the map. So it won't bring up your location on the map, it brings up the quest location on the map, which could be miles away from you. So then you have to like scroll yourself all the way up to where you are to look at where your current location is. And I've not found like a quick way to fucking open the map in the game yet, and it drives me mental. So every time I need to go to the map, I always have to go for the main menu because it's just the easiest way for me to do it right now. If there is like an instant menu open option, please let me know, because I haven't found it. I really want that option. But I don't think it exists. So where are these birds? Perth and Kinross in Scotland. It's the county right next to mine. We see them there. See them here all the time too, but not as much resting, more just chilling. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen an osprey like face to face. I'd love to see one. I remember watching loads of videos of how they reintroduced ospreys into like Scotland and places, and how they've like colonized a lot more now. I think we like hunted them all to extinction and then brought them back. As a game developer, I can confirm tutorials are very hard to get right. Yeah. Like the way they've done the tutorials is like they force you have to do the tutorial in order to to progress, which is fair. And it's like I understand these features really need to be explained to people, because if not, they'll never equip an accessory ever or whatnot. And there is the option to turn off the tutorials as well if you're like a veteran player. Um, but yeah, I don't know. There's still stuff about Xenoblade 2 that I was watching Trigger Conroy's he was doing a let's play and he was going through stuff and I was like, I had no idea that was the thing. Nanny? Wait. I think that's gonna happen with this Xenoblade. I'll finish it, complete it, and I'll be like, oh, did you know you can do this thing? Wait, what? Portals tutorial? What other tutorials do I really like? It's really interesting looking at games and seeing how they try and teach you. Yeah, I don't know how you teach like an RPG, like in the best way. Like, how the fuck do you tutorial an MMO, for example? And I was streaming a bit of Xenoblade 3 to my friend Ross and Rizo, and Rizo, not Ross, was just like, what the fuck is happening on the screen? Because it was just effects, numbers, 8 party members going mental, 5 enemies. Yeah, it looks absolute chaos. No one spent 5 minutes going through the tutorial for a small indie game. So in the Tamagotchi game, I wrote notes on how to play it at the bottom of the page, and no one read it. Oh, I don't know if I might have read it, but I don't think I did. I usually check the key buttons in the menu instead of doing the tutorial. Then with Chainwalker, I wrote a tutorial. Then near the end of development, I made it optional instead of mandatory, as the game had a simple as heck mechanic anyway. That's fair. I I got, what's it called? Anno 1800, which is, it's kind of like a civilization game, and I had to look up like YouTube videos of tutorials to be like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Because every time I would make a game, it would tutorial me on like, okay, make this, and it like steps you up really slowly through the process. In your head, it's stepping you up really slow in the process, but like for me and my pea brain, like it'd be like, okay, here's step one. I'm gonna teach you step two, and I'm still learning step one. And then step three hits, and you're still at step one. You're going into step two, and the requirements to step three are fucking over step two. And then step one's getting angry, and you're like, and then I realized that the easiest way to play Anno, all you have to do is check everyone's needs. If everyone's fucking happy, they'll make money, and that's all you need to know. I was like, okay. But because people were upset because I was missing like a couple of steps from step two and I was trying to skip to step three, everyone was upset. I was bleeding money, and it was terrible. Um, so yeah, and I restarted Anno like 5 times. Hello, Zephyr! I feel like a lot of tutorials are usually actually well done. It's just that most players are into the games expecting to button mash through everything. I actually have no idea how I'm going to do it with my current game. The mechanics are complicated enough that the tutorial will be needed. You could make like a tutorial level, like you're stuck in a cave and you need to do specific things to get out of it. I've learned nobody likes tutorials, myself included, so I gotta try my hardest to teach them through play somehow. My needs are the boobies. You see, I want to get to the plot, which is the boobies, and the tutorial's getting in the way. You gotta understand. Yeah, doing a tutorial well is super hard. It really is. I never realized. Is it Super Mario Bros? Like the first level is a tutorial, and it's set up in such a specific way that you have to learn that a Goomba is an enemy and you have to jump on its head, and that a block can be broke. I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. I was looking at Hollow Knight. We were going through Hollow Knight and seeing how the intro of Hollow Knight works and how that teaches you stuff. And it does like a similar thing where it almost like traps you in a corridor with an enemy and you have to hit it. You can't jump on it, or if you do try and jump on it, you'll just obviously get injured. Oh, we could just stream Xenoblade. Oh, they would it be too spoilery? Right, I'm gonna explain. There's an area on a map in Xenoblade. I've legitimately spent, I would say, 2 to 3 hours trying my goddamn hardest to get to a place on the map. I'll draw it out really shitly. So the way side quests work in Xenoblade 3 is they just have a question mark on the map. Like for important missions, there'll be a question mark on your map. So there's like a rock and stuff over here or whatnot. You'll just go there and then it'll trigger. Um, and say, so you've got your map. I've got this question mark here. I've explored like, I'll draw in orange. So where you explore like gets filled in, and then I was going around this area of the circle, and there was like a big mountain in the way, so I couldn't get up there. But then there was like a tiny gap there that I could get up, but I needed a special ability to get up, etc., etc. So I get up there, spent ages getting the ability, get up there, and then I'm going around this mountain, and there's a fucking second wall. There's another wall around the question mark, and then you can see kind of inside this section like a little bit, and you can see it's like there's a little pathway there. So I need to find like a cave entrance to get into it from somewhere mystery area in all of this area in order to get to this one question mark. I can't find it. I can't find it. I've spent 2 hours looking and I can't fucking find it. One day I will find the entrance to that fucking question mark. I'm a little bit triggered by it. You want to see some cute bunny pics? Hell yeah. Hi, Marina. Send me, send me. What if you just climb the mountain? I've climbed the mountain. I got to the top of the mountain. I got the achievement for getting there, but it wasn't the question mark. There was like an entire extra, like it was really cool getting to the top of this mountain, and like there was a boss fight there. There was lots of cool items, but I couldn't get to the fucking question mark that I went all the way up there for because It's either below me. It is below me. It was like there was like a chasm. No, there was like a literally a cliff. It's either inside of the mountain itself, so I can't reach it. And there was like a ledge on the outside that was like, oh, maybe you can jump down there and get onto it. Every time I tried to jump down, I would die from fall damage. So there must be another way in there. Or that's like the exit that I'm trying to jump into. If I get enough HP, I might be able to do it though and just brute force it. Shit, that was black. So I don't know that. So we could just set up a stream where I just try and get to the question mark. Um, but I would probably end up going to like some spoilery areas, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. But yeah, if you're wondering why my playtime's so long, it's because I'm trying to get to an invisible and impossible to get to question mark. I don't want to look up tutorials for Xenoblade either. I just want to find it myself. Because like it's so fun exploring in Xenoblade. The maps are huge and like everywhere there's secrets and little treats and stuff, and it feels so good to find them. And I know they're just fucking trolling me. They're just like, lol, we're just gonna keep putting like it's there. You can get to it, right? You'll get there eventually. I sent it on Discord. Thank you. Let me have a look. Da-da-da-da. Oh my god, what type of bunny is that? Can I see the next one? Yes! They've got such skinny heads. Is that like a hare rather than a bunny? Maybe it's just like, I always think they have like bigger heads usually. Oh my god, that's so cute. How hard was that to get a picture of? Also, fuck, there's two of them now. When did the second one show up? Sorry, we're watching Ospreys at the same time. They're screaming at each other. It's very cute. If anyone wants a link to the Osprey stream, let me know and I'll put it in chat. I just got it up on the other. There's only 3 of us watching. Excuse me. Chat, I need more of us watching the pretty Ospreys. Excuse me. How is there only 3 of you watching? Link me, I love raptors. There you go, there you go. Ginger!
Hi, Shufie and chat. I hope everyone is having a great day.
I'm having a great day. We were gonna call it Terrible Tuesday, but I'm being positive. We're having a good day today. How are you? Guys, can we please get some trash spam for Ginger? 33 months, holy shit. Thank you so much, Ginger. Thank you for all the support, Ginger. Can't you just like dig down with a shovel or a diamond pickaxe? We can't dig down. I'm actually wondering if we can fall into a hole and get underground. But I searched for holes yesterday and I couldn't find a hole on the map. But I'm gonna get to that question mark, don't you worry. But can you explore the overworld as a Furby like in 1 and 2? We actually can. We have Furby teammates and we can class change it into our Furby teammates, but we can't be Furbies ourselves. But luckily the Furbies aren't as irritating as in Xenoblade 2. I never liked, is he called Tora? Tora was fucking irritating as shit in 2. Ricky in 1 is great. Ricky is hero pawn and we love Ricky. Tora is a little shit, little scumbag and we don't like Tora. And there's 2 new Nopon in 3. What they called? Manala and Riku. And Riku is like the dad of the group, and he just is like, I am angry. I want to make things. I like shiny rock. And Manala is like, I fucking love food. I'm gonna make everyone food. It's like the mum and the dad of the group, and they're just really wholesome and they're really cute, and I love them. And if you hurt them, I will hurt you. So I love them not in this song. They're really good. They're not like cringy in any way. Sometimes they write the Nop on and they're really cringy. They're just the mum and the dad of the group, in a sense, the Nop on this time around. And it's really, really cute. and it's bad. I'm like, you pair them up as well. They're not a pairing, but you're just like, fuck, they'd be cute together. Those little fur balls, and there's like little cutscenes. Oh, it's just cute. It's cute. I pair them. I pair little fluff balls together. I'm pairing Furbies. Okay, you can't stop me. Zero out of 10 no playable furries. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, I'm saving to go to a wedding in December-ish. Ooh, I'm getting a new dress. I think you mentioned that last stream. Is it like a friend's? Oh my, there's Freya! It is a baby! Rose, I was right. It was a baby and it can't fly. This is a baby. And they're going to feed it. Sorry, can we watch the bird just feed it fish for a minute? Is this... Am I allowed to do this on stream? It just flew in with a fucking fish, chat. What's it doing? Feed it. Feed it. The baby's like, oh, that's a nice fish you got there. Can I have that? Yeah, that fish right there. Can I have that? It's so cute. So I need to watch. What the fuck is it doing? Give it the fish. Give the other one the fish. Yeah, we're watching you. 5 of us are watching you right now, and we want you to eat the fish. Very important. It's not listening. It's not listening to me. I think so. I think this one with the blue anklet is the baby because it's never left the nest, and I think it needs to leave soon. But there was 3 of them in the nest then, which so I guess this is like mummy and daddy, and they're bringing it food. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, we're putting you back on. It's not enough content. Not enough content on the other monitor. So yeah, I turned the corner on a hike and I ended up with like 3 feet away from an osprey that yelled at me and flew off before. Really? That's so cool. I just wanted to tell the beauty that I'm a friend. Offer fish. Make friend. Technically, it's 5 plus the 16 on your stream. Only 5 is watching the nice osprey chat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop watching my stream. Go and leave the ospreys up on another monitor. Come on. Come on, chat. 6 people watching. Oh, good chat. Good chat. 7 watching. Good chat. There we go. There we go. Oh, I went back to 6. Fuck. I know you all want to watch the bird being fed a fish. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of like bird watching and stuff. And one of my friend's parents had like one of those. They had like a bird box with a camera in it. So in their kitchen at all times, they'd just have this live stream of their little blue tit family in their nest box, and it was really cute to watch. I'd love to do that. We don't have any birds that live near us though, and there's a lot of like cats around the neighborhood, so they probably get eaten. What am I done? Oh. Oh. Still not fed it. It's just chilling there with this fish. Come on. Wait, let me open up my laptop. Please. Well, let me watch the stream and watch YouTube at the same time. Get that laptop open. No, don't worry. You don't need to force it. No, these beautiful birds deserve our support. They love the engagement. It's really important to them. It'll make them feel really good. Imagine if they knew. Imagine if these birds were like, oh, shit, we gotta be entertaining. We gotta. Oh no! I'm just thinking now. There's like fucking. Is it like YouTuber families where they're like, they'll like stream or like they make content out of their entire lives, and you just like, how the fuck are you doing this? This is like, this is intense. There was like a clip of a family member where they were like using their child to make like a sad thumbnail and stuff, like, oh yeah, look at the camera, and the kid's like legitimately crying and the mum's there like, please cry at the camera, I need to get a good thumbnail picture, and it's so fucked. It's so fucked. Redbird is entertaining. We love Redbird. Oh my god, I miss the honker. Yo, Jez! Morning, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I have seen that clip. It ouches my inside. It's so fucked. If no one's seen the clip, don't look it up. It's horrible. I don't even know what you'd search for. It was in the Super Eye Patch video. That's how I've seen it. Ah, my nose. But yeah, I'm doing good. We have a Rin here in the background. I am addicted to Xenoblade 3 at the moment, and I want to get back to playing it, but I gotta do some work first. And yeah. How are you? How is the M sent me a message about is it UCOB? Your UCOB is going well. I had to message being like, oh yeah, we'll be starting Dong soon. My schedule's shit though, so we're gonna have to see how that all turns out. Hopefully it won't be too bad, because we've got a new raid tier starting as well. And I'm gonna be like prioritizing my static over Dong, of course. And the weird part is like my static, we don't have a schedule per se. We see when everyone's available, because it's a really busy group and people just aren't available very often. So it can just be like very random days in the week when we can actually raid. So you're gonna have to work with me with that. The way you just said yo was like 100% like you are about to start singing Spice Girls. Oh, yo, Spice Girls. Which song is that? Yo. I don't know. Yeah, we need to make sure that you're ready for Dong, because we're like 6 clears to go. The new tier comes first. Looking to Dong chat for ultimate. We're trying to plan it around like 4 separate savage statics. Oh, statics? Yeah, you got this. You'll be fine then. Oh, I can't wait for my local pipe to get its bald eagle cams up again. I'm not even kidding. It's just sat there. I don't know if it's waiting for its partner to come back. It's like, I want to feed this fish to my partner. Child, you can wait. This fish is not for you. This is for the love of my life, and you will wait. You know what, we got a Xenoblade MMO, because it's almost certainly they'd let it be a fair. I was thinking this, like, they have all of the systems in place to make a really good MMO in Xenoblade. Like, I guess lore-wise it wouldn't quite make sense, but they could just make like a new world. Oh, the world's split up and we have the MMO world now. And it would be so there's so many races. There's the mecha race, there's the Furbies, human, Hyentia, CF1, Blades. That's like the Xenoblade 3 races that I've just gone over there. So it's like 5 races. Like you could add an extra one in, probably from X or what other race? Oh no, then there's the Eared race. So there's 6 races. That's a perfect starting point. That's all you need. Have like a class system like the current one where you can change your class at any time, like Final Fantasy 14. A really good story, which they're good at doing. The worlds, they're already amazing and like an MMO. And yeah, I would probably like mainline that if they made that. If you like MMOs, Xenoblade 3 is your cup of tea. Oh no, the blue one just flew off as well. Maybe what's going on? Why is there 3 ospreys? Anyway, okay, let's do the next layer, which is it's like this ready. So this is just extra shadow. This is a 55% multiply layer we want to do here. And then after this, I think I'll take a break and get some food. I'm gonna make soup. Soup time. Soup time. I'm gonna kind of do that text one a little bit separate because like shading and text and stuff is a little bit harder to do. He's flying back. Oh no, the other one's flying back. The one with the blue tassel isn't back yet. Oh, they're fighting. They just fought over the food. It came over like, I want to eat it. Yeah, eat that fish. Yeah. Yeah. That. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, tell me what I want, what I really want. I wanna, really, really want. I was sick. Ah. You didn't hear that. Never happened. We're like the Spice Girls. When we're not all together, we fall apart. If you've watched The Boys, you'll know. You'll know the important Spice Girl lore. Who in chat has actually watched The Boys? Boys. Oh my god, I've watched it. I thought The Boys was great. It's so good. Me and Max, we actually watched it together. It's really hard to get my partner to watch TV with me. And we watched all, is it 3 or 4 seasons in like a month? It was very, very fun. So good. If you've not watched it, it's on Amazon Prime. It's pretty dark though, I will say. So if you are faint of heart or you don't like darker plots, don't watch it because it gets fucked. It's really, really fucked up. Um, but it's a very, very good story. I can't remember who recommended it to me. I think it was just like trending everywhere. Everyone was talking about The Boys because the newest season came out, and I was just like, oh shit, I've never even heard of this before. Let's give it a go. I thought it was actually going to be like a like The Boys as a name makes it sound like a gang kind of program where it's like The Boys altogether, which is innocent, but it's not that. It's not that at all. It's even better. Which Spice Girl would you be, Shoof? Just FYI, I don't know any of the Spice Girls. Let me look them up again. Spice Girls. I think when I was younger, I really liked the one with pigtails. So Scary Spice. Let me look them up. Baby Spice. I used to love Baby Spice. Baby Spice was my favorite. Sporty Spice, Ginger Spice, and Posh Spice. I don't know which one I would be though. But I will say I like Baby Spice. That's my favorite one. Homeland is so creepy and amazing. He's so good. He's so good. Sporty Spice is best Spice. You know, a 5-year-old me is upset at you right now. Baby Spice, that's a fucking horrendous name. Imagine. Right, guys, we're gonna make a girl band for you all. You're gonna be the Spice Girls. You know, spicy sounds cool. You're gonna be Baby Spice. Baby Spice? Yeah, and your entire character is that you're cute and that you're innocent and you have to play that role the entire time, okay? You're Sporty Spice. You have to be the cool, sporty one. Like, you have to wear, like, all these certain clothes. You can understand why the fuck this band didn't last very long. It must be horrendous to be part of, like, a band in general because you're almost like given a role of like you're this one, you're to play to this demographic of people or whatnot, and yeah, it's crazy. Because like boy bands and stuff in general, or like those bands in general, they always split up after a while, don't they? It's probably because there is like a lot of personalities as well, and they all have to like clash and stuff. They didn't last long, but they sure left them out. They symbolized the 90s. They were so good. They were so good. Okay, so if you know plants and stuff, I do, I do. Why are my mint plants purplish? It could be that they're just good and happy and high in nutrients. Some varieties will have like purpler leaves. I don't think it's anything to worry about. It'll just be the leaves are good and healthy, and yeah. But that wasn't before and it's turned purple. Mm, why is my mint plant turning purple? The main reason that mint leaves turn purple is that they are planted in soil which lacks phosphorus. Bone meal or fertilizer can be used to increase the phosphorus levels. Another common cause of mint turning purple is overwatering. Your mint plant is upset, Banan. Please give it enough fertilizer and stop overwatering it. God damn it, Banan. How could you not know this knowledge that I definitely just didn't Google? Bone meal. Yeah, bone meal. Uh, you can probably just get normal. Most liquid fertilizers, the best you can get like tomato fertilizer. Tomato fertilizer has shitloads of phosphorus in it as well. So you can probably just pick up like a tomato fertilizer from your local supermarket. Oh, I went to pick up some tomato fertilizer recently. They didn't ID me this time. Sometimes they try and ID me whenever I buy fertilizer. I just want to feed my plants nice fertilizer. But I'm not allowed. It is forbidden. Yeah, that knowledge came straight out of my head. I didn't Google it, I swear. Why do you need ID to buy poop? I think so. Uh, I think they can make the chemical in fertilizer can also be used to make something else. You need like really high dosages of it and stuff. But that's the reason why. They just want to make sure if you're buying like 50 barrels of fertilizer, it might be a little bit suspicious. So I think it's more for that reason. I'm already very weird. You're not weird. Fertilizer can be used to yeah. So water can also be used to make it. Really? I remember my work fucking loved telling me this. He told me it like 5 times. He was like, did you know there's like very small amounts of arsenic in the water supply to kill snails? What? Yeah. There's arsenic in the water supply. Like a very tiny trace amount. It doesn't harm us, but it's in there. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, if you didn't also know, there's snails in the pipes, and they have to treat the pipes for the snails. You know, there's some knowledge I just wish I never knew. And people love to tell. Max always fucking comes out with really stupid facts. I'm like, Max, did I really need to know that? I was like, yes, you did. I didn't even know that. And then he laughed at me because I was like, I wish I was more stupid. I don't want to know these facts. Do you eat snails? I've never eaten snails. I've looked after snails. There's nice snails called oh shit, what are they called? There's turbo snails. I like turbo snails. And I like shit, what are they called? Zebra snails. Zebra snails are nice. There's also a type of snail called an apple snail, and it is super illegal. It used to be like widely available in the pet trade in like the 2000s, and then this aquatic snail that gets like this big, and they breed really easily. Um, but in places like Spain and stuff now, they've become like a super invasive species, and yeah, you can't get them anymore because people were stupid and released them into the wild. Sentient, hello. They taste like chicken? I don't think they do. That's a very depending on the way that you cook eggs completely changes the way they taste. Like a scrambled egg tastes different than a fried egg, and an omelet tastes different from all of them. Mm. Wait. Oh, is it flipped? It's flipped. It will be that way. I just have to flip the canvas sometimes. But yeah, nab. We're nabbing them with the hammer. Oh my god, that'd be cute with like a little net being like. Instead, we're bonking them. It'll look better with the highlights and stuff as well and more metallic. Let's do a little bit of shadow here. I want to do the background. Yeah. I just realized I'm shading all this and you won't see it, but it's fine. Most of these middle bits are hidden. But it makes me happy, so. Did you know that kangaroos have to use their tongues to clean out the? You know, I didn't know that, Crit. Why'd you have to tell me? Alright, guys, it's been a good stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. I need to process this information in my mind and wipe it out completely. Thank you for joining the stream. Did anybody else in chat get traumatized by the realistic DuckTales video when they were younger? Because I did. If you've not seen realistic DuckTales, don't look it up. Don't ruin your perfect image of ducks in your mind. I used to really like ducks, and then I watched that video, and I can never look at ducks the same again. You know how I said I used to go bird watching? I used to watch ducks, and I used to enjoy them, and I used to feed them at the park, and they're no longer cute to me. It's been ruined. My life was a lie. I want to maintain everyone's innocence as much as possible now. I want to go back to the happy days where ducks were just cute guys who lived in a river and a pond. Does that mean they're? Oh no, no. You didn't have to write that out, Zephyr, you didn't have to write that out. No, I think it's like a cleaning instinct for like all parental animals. Like they have to like with birds and stuff as well, they'll always like clean out the nest as much as possible, and they take the poop far away to make it seem like the nest is much further away than it actually is, to deter predators, to make predators think they're miles away. So it's probably just like instinctual. I've just ruined kangaroos for everyone. Well, like, except male kangaroos, I guess. That's where a bad fact comes out about male kangaroos. Kangaroos are cool. I like, what are they? What are the smaller kangaroos called? Wallabies? I don't think it's wallaby. Is it a wallaby? I think wallabies are the, not kangaroos. What are small kangaroos called? Oh, it is a wallaby. I like wallabies. Wait, what's the one that isn't a wallaby? I'm gonna draw it. I don't. You guys can tell me what it's called. It looks like. It looks like a quokka, but it's not a quokka. Unless it is a quokka, then I'm like, oh. Probably a bit chunkier as well. It looks like that. Possum? No. Let's look up like Australian animals. Wombat. Wombat. Sorry, I found it before you guys. I like wombats as well. Wombats and wallabies are very cute. Yeah, wombats and quokkas look really similar. Look, right, guys, just look at this cute guy. Look how cute he is. Like, come on, isn't that a face that you can just love? And with that, I'm gonna go my lunch. Oh no, wait, let me finish this wall off and then I'll go my lunch. Just need to add a little bit more of this in. Ah, shit. Ew. Wallabies are very cute, and wombats look like a chibi bear. They do. Yeah. They look very similar to quokkas, but they're so big and chunky and fluffy. I love how weird Australian animals are. There was like a Trash Taste After Dark episode where a reptile specialist came in and like showed them loads of different reptiles, and they got to like hold crocodiles, monitor lizards, and snakes and stuff, and it was really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, Australia has such a unique wildlife. They do. They used to have the Tasmanian tiger. I like jaboas. Is that what they're called? Jaboa? They're African, aren't they? Africa and Asia, yeah. They're so cute. I love their big ears. I love how they like jump around as well. I like a good image of them. There's not that many good images. Like all the good images are tiny. Some of them look like they've got tiny ears. Why? Huh? Is there like two versions where they got big ears and little ears? Or are people just taking pictures of mice and making them look like it? I can't tell. Anyway, right, food time. I'm gonna be back in about half an hour. So I'll be back at about 1:30. I'm gonna have some food and then we will probably start highlighting and then go from there. So I'll be back soon, guys. Bye. Hi.